Turn your back at eye. YouTuber assaults people for views. August the Duck. Well. Now, I ain't watched August Duck in a minute. You know, it's been 2, 3, probably 4 months since I watched this dude last. But I fuck with my boy August the Duck. So the title of the vid, yeah. YouTube saw people for views. Now, from what I'm seeing, let's get it. Yep, it's them. What's the damn niggas name? Oh, My House is Dirty, yeah. So he talking about My House is Dirty. Now, mind you, I fuck with My House is Dirty, and I fuck with August the Duck. So who do I agree? Come on, bro. We gotta pick one. Let's just get into the vid. So waste no more time.
Once just a simple website used to share silly videos, now a hub for those who are wanting to make a career out of harassing Walmart employees. Yep, somehow, someway, sadly, YouTube pranks are still around and thriving. Now, I'm not talking about the good pranks, you know, pranks where there's an actual joke. I'm talking about this resurgence of like the 2015, 2016 wave of pranks, where people go out in public, harass or assault somebody, and then somehow try to play it off as a prank. And a perfect example of this is the YouTuber My House is Dirty. Now, I haven't watched every single video that this guy has made.
I want to know if he commented on the video. We can check it after, but we're going to react to this now. So far, how do y'all feel about My House is Dirty? Do y'all like him? Do y'all feel like he do too much? The thing... I'll explain more to the
I don't think I'm willing to do that to myself, but from the few that I've seen, I can safely say that at least some of the pranks that he does are literally borderline illegal. Maybe this guy has some harmless, funny pranks on his channel, but everything I've seen, which is like 5 or 6 different videos, he's at best just making somebody's day worse without any actual joke, and at worst, putting people in serious harm's way for a YouTube video. Now, if these videos are staged, then I've got to give props to the guy, but I don't think they are. They look pretty real. And you're about to see that.
No, I don't think
My
they staged.
House is Dirty, hiding in plain sight, pranking everybody. Hashtag haha. Sounds like a banger. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
Hey, bro, look at that booty taking around, bro. Look at his like.
Oh, you know what? Never mind. Actually, I'm going to take back everything I just said. I forgot that when you look up the definition of prank, destroying Walmart property is the agreed upon definition. I mean, this is hilarious. This might be the funniest thing I've ever seen. Keep in mind, this guy's in his 30s doing this. I mean, really? I mean, seriously, who finds this funny? I mean, I feel like even teenagers wouldn't find this funny. It's not a prank if there's not, like, a punchline, if there's not something funny. I mean, getting something thrown at your head is not a prank. When did that word lose its meaning?
It's a pillow.
That was me. That was me.
So not only is it just dumb, it's repetitive. I mean, you're doing the same thing over and over again. Like, you've not only landed...
I mean, hold on. Far as I'm saying, they doing the same thing over and over again. I mean, the whole thing is that when you do the prank video, I mean, that's what they kind of do. They all do the same thing to different people, just, you know, get different reactions or whatever. But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Landed on an idea that was not a prank. You thought it was so good that you made a whole 10-minute video about it. And by the way, this is not what I'm calling assault, in case anyone's out there like, oh, come on, it's just a pillow, which is still not cool and would probably be considered assault if you took it to court. But it's not what I'm calling assault. That comes later.
It's assault. He just looking at that nigga like, bro.
Nah, I'm good. I'm looking at comparables. You threw it. You're recording. I ain't recording nothing.
Yeah, that nigga smart as fuck. That nigga smart. I ain't gonna lie. He got their ass. He said you threw it. You're recording. He said fuck you.
I mean, this is just such strange behavior. I could see this from like 14-year-old kids, but from a bunch of 30-year-olds. Like, I get why you're doing it. It's YouTube money. This guy gets good views. He makes good money. But I don't know. I just
Yeah.
feel like at 31 years old, you should not still be recording yourself throwing pillows at strangers in Walmart. Just a personal opinion. So the rest of the video is more of the same, more pillow throwing or like throwing a giant thing of nap.
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to every computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's,
forward
your
with
sister,
you,
your
Mr.
brother's
Beast.
computer, and
I'm gonna try Honey though one day.
Okay.
I be hearing they be having some good ass coupons and shit, so I'm gonna have to fuck with them and see about that. Now, as far as this prank, I don't think it's the worst. You know, like I said, it's just a pillow. I mean, you know, I get it. Like I said, I fuck with my house dirty, so I'm not finna act like I don't fuck because it should be funny to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. It should be funny. It's not the worst thing. I can see where you coming from, but
And
I had
the
an
typical
interesting take,
YouTube
but
prankster
I gotta
thing,
think
when
about it.
somebody rightfully gets annoyed, they act like, oh my god, it's not my fault, why are you mad, I didn't do anything, I'm
Oh,
just
I
recording
actually
my
remember
friend
it.
throw
Okay,
things
I
at you to
remember
make
it.
money. Why are you not okay with that? Alright, so pillow throwing's not your thing. How about completely soaking somebody with a water hose and ruining probably the rest of their plans for the day? Oh, you don't like that either? Well sorry, you're gonna have to watch it anyways.
No, that should be funny to me.
Whoa,
Yo, whoa, wait.
oh, he's letting me too.
Yo, you're spraying us over here, man. Huh? You're spraying us, bro. You're still spraying. What you doing? What do you say? Spray up here? You're spraying me. Oh, I see.
Now this should be funny as fuck. Yo, that shit hilarious, bro.
Wasn't kidding. Bro, you just sprayed the shit. It's some YouTube prank?
Wow, this is comedy. I can hardly contain my amusement. This might just be the funniest video I've ever seen in my life, guys. I mean,
Just
seriously,
look
like,
inside
come
the
on.
side,
If
bro.
you like this guy's videos, put yourself in the shoes of this guy. If you can sit there with a straight face and say you would have no issue whatsoever with a guy soaking all of your clothing with a water hose for a YouTube video while you're just minding your business, you're lying to yourself. Sorry to break it to you, you are being dishonest to your heart. Because no human would be okay with this because they shouldn't be. This is
Okay, this is the problem with them. Overall, is it fucked up? Yeah, it is kind of fucked up. But at the same time, if you really watch Mouse Dirty vids, I done reacted to so many of them. If you seen the parts where they sprayed up people folks with water, the folks never do absolutely nothing, bro. They don't do shit. They just let the water get sprayed on them. Yo, water on me. Stop. Bro, whoa. Like, nigga, I'm getting water sprayed on me. I'm ready to fight. I'm not stop the violence. Oh, you don't have to fight. It's not that, bro. It's like, dude, so you just gonna let somebody spray water on you and not gonna get down with it? Get down. Nobody gets down. Nobody be ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. Every time you see somebody get sprayed with water, nobody be ready to fight. Literally. If you watch the water pranks that they do, nobody be ready to fight. All they do is, hey, you spray me with water. And it's like, hey, leave me alone. Like, how about get down and fight? The fuck?
is not a prank. It's not funny for anybody.
Look at him. Look, no trying to fight or none of that.
I mean, I feel like
What
I
do
can
you
only
do?
say this is sad so many times. I mean, this poor guy's just sitting here shopping, minding his own business. I mean, you don't know what this guy has going on during the day. Might have somewhere to be soon. Might live 20 minutes away from the Lowe's, now has to make a 45-minute trip to go change. I mean, you're just ruining people's day. But these guys aren't thinking about something like that because somebody who's going to make a video like this is not somebody who's going to think of anybody but themselves. And they don't just end it there either. They follow him around for another 3 or 4 minutes, record recording him for their own personal gain, making it seem like they did nothing, and purposely trying to escalate the situation to get more of a reaction so they get more views. I mean, this is just awesome behavior, man. But this next
I would have
video
been
is
ready to
where
fight,
stuff
but
goes from,
nobody
okay,
does
these
that.
are just
So
pretty stupid pranks, to, wow, this is actually sad what I'm watching. How is this happening? You'll see.
look at him. Nobody getting ready to fight. Nobody doing nothing. He's smiling, so it's like he don't give a fuck.
What you doing? What you doing? Move out the way.
You said move out the way. Gym coach looking ass nigga.
Moron.
Sneaky gym teacher looking ass nigga. Dodge. Yeah, you gonna do Amber like that?
Sorry about that.
Just say sorry about that.
So I know quite a few people, grew up with people, have family, have friends, and I think that I could ask every single one of them, literally everybody I know. I'd track them down, I'd find them, I'd call them, I'd text them. I think I could just go through a survey, ask every single person I've ever met in my life, hey, real quick, do you think it's okay to shoot compressed air at a stranger's face in a Lowe's for no reason? I know for a fact that nobody would say yes. I mean, this is worrying. You know, compressed.
Okay, so would y'all be mad if they did that to y'all? Is the question. I feel like some people wouldn't care because they know who it is.
I was a little shocked when Guardio told me about 10 different information leaks with which I had associated accounts.
Okay.
Compressed air can cause frostbite, can damage your skin, hit your eye wrong, make you go blind, and these guys are walking around a Lowe's spraying it in people's faces for a YouTube prank? I mean, that's sort of concerning. This is something I would expect, like, a well-raised 9-year-old to know not to do. And believe it or not, this is honestly the lighter stuff on this guy's channel. They'll do similar things, and a lot of times they'll try and escalate the situation. They'll start cussing people out for getting upset about what they're doing to them in public, completely uncalled for. I mean, it's crazy. Like, I don't see how adults function like this. I mean, I normally don't really have an issue with the content I cover. Most of the time, it's just lighthearted jokes, but this is one of the few channels I've seen that is just genuinely sad. Like, their most recent video is them going around Walmart and dumping buckets of glitter on people. Seriously? That's what you do in your free time? That's what you've elected to do with your life? Like, I just don't get it. You have chosen to dedicate your life, make a career out of making somebody's day worse. You didn't choose to go out and do actual pranks and make somebody's day better, give them a laugh, give them something to talk about later in the day. You elect to throw a pillow at their head or shoot them with compressed air or dump 10 pounds of glitter on their head. I mean, why? Like, seriously, transpose this sort of thinking to any other career, and it makes no sense. Like, becoming a lawyer to lose cases, becoming a chef to make terrible food. Why would you want to do this to people? It can't be fulfilling. Like, you can't enjoy doing this to people. And if you can, then nothing I'm saying is going to mean anything to you, so I don't know why I'm wasting my time. So what do you guys think of these pranks? And if you do happen to like this kind of content, just imagine.
Yeah, that's gonna do it for that vid. But so far, I mean, like I said, bro, like, okay, the compressed air, if it can really fuck you up, then yeah, it's kind of crazy. But overall, like I said, none of these people be trying to fight. Look what's happening to them. I'm not saying violence is always the answer, but if somebody putting water on you or dumping glitter in your head or any of that, you should be ready to be on go. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit up to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you can be crazy and say they ain't do it. You know, I feel bad for all the people who have to deal with this. I suffer from anxiety disorder and find it very difficult to shop. It happened to me while I was out in front of not being able to shop. Literally months discussing. Oh man, I mean, anxiety disorder from some. I don't know. No, I mean, if it's really true, then okay, you know what I'm saying. But I don't know. Just be ready to fight, bro. It's like, you know, one day these guys gonna meet the wrong person and learn their lesson. This dude's gonna prank the wrong person. I feel like a lot of these people watch this shit and enjoy it. If risk of injury to involved, it's not a prank.